It's an Armstrong Siddeley Typhoon. It was built in November 1949. The engine is a 2.3 litre six-cylinder, which was rated at 18 horsepower for tax purposes. But the actual power output was about 75, which is obviously a bit low by today's standards, but it does motor along pretty well once it gets going.
Yeah.
I do try to use the car regularly, obviously because of the COVID situation in recent years. There haven't been that many or as many car events, but I just take the car out for a run every, I try to every 4 weeks or so. And where I can get to events, I do try to do that. Pull this lever here.
All right, there's a special lever, is there? Yeah.
There is, yeah.
And that releases the bolt.
Yeah, I think the earlier ones might have just had an external catch, but
Right.
things got nicked from cars in those days as well. So,
Just tell me a little bit about the engine itself.
yep, 2.3 litre, 6 cylinders. It has a long piston stroke, so it's quite flexible. It's not a revvy sort of engine. Most I've done is 70, very briefly, and it was fine.
Was it comfortable at that, yeah?
It was busy, but I wouldn't say it was stress.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I tend to just motor along at 55, 60, but it's quite happy on a motorway, actually. It is quite competent considering that it's a pre-motorway car. The brakes are good, but they're not as good as they are on a modern car.
Yeah.
And you've got 30 hundredweight to stop.
Yeah.
And that's with no one in it. So, so you had to allow for that, I think.
Have you sort of fallen in love with it more and more over the years, or what?
I think it's possibly plateaued a bit by now, but no, I do love the car, yeah. It's one of the family, you might say.